train and also briefly talking about tomorrow's train. Oh my gosh, so many trains. So many trains. All you need to know is tomorrow is Sterling, Wednesday is Monet, next week is Gemstones, and the week after that is what we are demonstrating and opening up the scheduling for tonight. So, Mr. E, let's bring you on. This is why we're friends. This is why we're friends.
What's up there, champ?
I have boxing gloves somewhere. I found them in the Goodwill bins, like legit.
Nice.
Yeah. What's going on?
Not much. Very late to setting up everything for tonight, but
Same.
I think I mean, isn't that just how we operate? I think that's how everybody is.
Yeah. It's if you guys message one of us and say like, I was able to get ready in the nick of time, we'll go, good job.
Yeah.
All right.
Where am I?
Out. We want to fill the room, guys, because this is a big one. Hi, Randy. Welcome in. If you're new here, let us know in the comments. And are you representing Mr. E or VJA?
Because apparently she's looking for a rumble tonight.
These are the
So be careful how you answer that.
Like this elastic waistband situation, like it's nothing but comfort. It's just
I might need a pair of those actually. I've put on a few pounds over the last couple months, and I need a wider band that can like go over. I was telling my wife the other day, I was like, I'm gonna invent paternity pants for men, just to, you got a little extra, down there. It just feels better when you can tuck it in.
Mm-hmm. It does. It just like you just don't. Yeah. Move and groove and wear beads, guys. No, Diana, you do not have to choose.
No.
You can team both. Open. Okay, so hold on one second. Cross marketplace.
One day I'm gonna figure out how to get like a good camera angle. Oh well.
I actually have my camera on my laptop.
What do you mean? Oh, I see. Oh, you're using your laptop as your camera?
No, I put the phone like on.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Like it holds it straight.
Oh.
It's just.
I don't use my laptop all that much. I'm not very. Well, I have like this tripod thing. It's just getting the angle so I don't look like a big old ogre. I don't know.
Right. Okay, here we go. I just shared it out. And I just
my wife and I are going to start doing more walks around the neighborhood and exercising the dogs as well. I gave up soda. I gave up Little Debbie's, which is going to be the hardest thing because I love my snacks.
I need to send you a Bobo's. Did we Bobo's?
Mm-mm.
They are, guys, we're really off track, but this is why we're going to have a podcast. Hold on. This is my...
Because this is what happens to us. What are we even here for? Does anybody know?
I forget the whole point of this Sterling trade tomorrow, guys. So they're just like these little like.
I probably would love those.
I'm gonna mail you some. I just need your address. They're plant-based and dairy-free. They only.
So they're like healthy snacks.
Yeah, but they're delicious.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's what I need because I'm a snacker. I love my snacks.
Only 9 grams of sugar.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's mostly oatmeal. Coconut.
I like oatmeal.
Cane sugar, chocolate chips, cocoa butter, vanilla extract. Yeah. Rice, whatever that is, which might not be that great. And then they have lemon.
There's always some secret ingredient in there that we don't know what that is. And, then we find out a couple years later, oh, it caused you to grow a fifth leg or, cancer.
Yeah. Healthy snacks aren't for me, Mr. E. Aren't for Mr. E. Well, we're going to change it.
They're not. I'm trying. I need to lose like 20 pounds. I can't fit in any clothing that's not like elasticated, and it's frustrating. Not that I can't buy new clothing, but I don't want to have to.
Yeah. So. Or you'd start a clothing marketplace. Hi. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in. Hi, Miss Day. Welcome in. If you guys are here, let us know in the comments.
Don't be shy. We don't bite. I mean, we probably would. I mean, she's clearly ready to fight anybody that messes with her. So she's got the gloves handy. She's already got the shorts on.
Happy anniversary, Debbie. It's her anniversary week. Or
Oh,
tomorrow.
anniversary.
Uh-oh. Diana's mad. Diana's mad. Diana, guys, we are discussing it right now. We wanted to do it tonight. It was just too much. And there's already a lot going on. But in honor of the Sterling Silver Trains, and Gio, feel free to announce this to your community if you feel like it. Diana's going to do a Sterling Silver test demo. So how you can test if
Oh,
it's
sweet.
yeah, next week.
Because a lot of people don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, there's several different ways.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, we've noticed that
What? $1 starts on Sterling? Oh, when's the Sterling? She said tomorrow. She said it twice now. And I'm tonight or tomorrow night.
I'm pointing to David. David messaged me and was like, "Yo." He was like, "Yo, girl." I was like, "What's up?" He was like, "I just bought all this Sterling and I'm absolutely insane and I'm doing $1 starts. You have to promote me." And I was like, "I got you."
I will definitely need to stop by that because I'm a Sterling hoarder.
We'll personally send you his link. So David is on. So David, guys, is Starbright.
I'm pretty sure I follow him. Let's double check. Yeah, I follow him.
Awesome. Starbright Collection, 7:30.
Yeah.
7:30 for 1 hour of $1 Sterling Silver starts.
Insane.
He just wants, speaking of boxing, he just wants to beat everybody. He's like, gonna crush. But guys, no, some of his stuff will get bid up. So I have a feeling customers are going to stay on the train because they're going to be looking for the deals and steals.
Oh, yeah.
But $1 Sterling starts. It's insane. Let's see how it goes. We're going to promote the whole train tomorrow with the newsletter. So if you guys are on the newsletter, stand by. We will promote the first live, which is the 5:30 live, which is Janet Loves to Shop. And you guys in the newsletter will get a newsletter. But let's not talk about that. Mr. E and I are talking about our own train here.
Yeah.
What are we doing, Gio?
We're doing drop auction. Who in here knows what a drop auction is?
Tell us. Drop.
Melinda was trying to ask me. I was like, just tune in tomorrow. You'll figure out what it is.
Oh, we love you. I'm just kidding. Okay, Miss Day doesn't know what it is. Anyone know what a drop auction is? Let us know.
I don't think anybody does. I feel like it's kind of new. Macy's Finds does them. That's how I learned about it. And so essentially, you just kind of you just want to start with. I call it like the star of the show. So say you're gonna so when I go on later tonight, I'm gonna be starting all of the drop lots with a sterling pendant. You know, I guess you would say the higher value item, if you will, or just basically the main thing to get people started bidding. And then you're just going to add stuff to the pile. As the bids come in, all right, now I'm going to add some bangles to the lot. And I'm going to add some old stock earrings to the lot. And I'm going to add this pearl-like bracelet. And you just and as the bids keep coming, you just keep adding stuff in. If the bids start to slow down or they're not really coming in, don't, use your discretion. You don't have to keep adding stuff, but you definitely want to entice people to keep bidding as you keep adding.
Should I start it at $1, guys? So I'm going to do a demo for you guys for 20-ish minutes. Just depends on get off. And I'm actually going to go rate Gio, and Gio's going to crush it. I think I started at $1.
Hopefully. So, I've only done it once or twice as a trial.
Okay.
So
I'm going to run this. I think that we can edit it. Okay. View listing, edit listing. Okay. Let's see here. I think Jamie might know better than me, but Gio don't know. If someone edits, um, can you still edit and add a photo after
Oh, I don't know.
out? Because we prefer that our auctions have photos here.
Right.
And
Maybe what you could do, because like you don't really know how much. Yeah, I don't know. Can you add? I don't think you can add a photo once the auction's over, because I guess that would be like, because essentially then you can tamper with it. Um, Maybe what people can do to adhere to that, like you can use your star piece as your photo.
hold on. I'm trying to stay cool, but you guys are going to force me to be hot. Okay. That's what's happening.
That would be my
Okay.
suggestion for the people in your community. I because I don't really have that role of having to have a picture. It definitely helps, when especially when you're packing packages.
Well, I'll learn tonight, guys, unless someone wants to bid on a dollar auction for me, and I'll reimburse you. Hold on. And then I can see if I can edit it. I think you can. Oh, the auction ended, so I can't change the price. Okay. I didn't change the price. Interesting. I don't know if anyone here is feeling generous. I will reimburse you. See if I can edit.
I think she's getting like back noise from the fan.
It's still me? Well, dang, maybe I'm not supposed to go live tonight. I have nothing on. Is it better with the tripod, guys?
There you go.
Is it because I'm blocking my... I've never had a problem.
Now you're fine.
What the heck? It was the freaking laptop. Okay. That never happens. I'm the problem. Can't edit it after auction is over, says David. Okay. I thought you could. Okay, so I guess what we're gonna have to do is delete that rule, and we're all gonna have to be very organized or watch the replay, which
Well, I
I
mean,
hate doing.
if people set up their auctions where like all their listings show like you say the star of the show, and just have a picture at least of the item they're starting the auction with, then
Yeah,
they'll know. You know what I mean?
relatively speaking, if they keep the piles together, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so photograph. I think what I'm going to do, guys, for this, because I was texting with Gio, is make like a best practice checklist, and we'll put that on that checklist for this trade, so that you guys can know what to do. Because I'm going to learn how this goes
And I know
tonight.
everybody probably has their own systems. Maybe, if you have little bins or something that you want to put it in and put a little
Yeah,
post-it
yeah.
note so you remember who you sold it to.
Get this over here. Right.
I use a lot of these little like box trays.
I have
Little
none of those.
flats.
Yeah. I'll put my fan back on. Let me see here. Yeah, who here is able to
Yeah, gallon bags, that's a great idea.
Like
these.
The plastic bags, yeah.
Yeah.
I've done
drafts. And then you can just write right on the bag who it goes to, and
I've done drafts to keep the camera on the tray. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do tonight. It just it would be nice. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna email district, and I'm gonna send them a nastygram and CC Geo, like we're powerful people, and I'm just gonna email this to myself and suggest that they change that feature.
I can see why they wouldn't want to allow that, because then people can tamper. No, you see the picture. This is what you bought.
That's true.
Because unfortunately, there's a lot of dishonest people out there.
I wonder if there's a way,
But I mean, there's still well, you can also go back and watch your replay.
I know, it's just, yeah.
But so I guess that would really prevent any mishandling or misuse of being able to add a photo at the end of an auction, because then people can just go and watch the replay.
Yeah. The problem is that so buyers forget what they got. That's our number one reason for it, is to make sure that the buyers are like, oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
this is what I ordered.
Yeah.
Um,
No, it totally
and
makes
also
sense.
for us, I mean, I am a very disorganized seller. I need the photos. Y'all are better with your gallon bags and all the things. I am not. I move really quickly. So, but yeah, David, I think we'll just have to waive that rule unless there's a miracle workaround. But I like what Gio is saying, where you just take a photo of the star.
Yeah. At least you're the one main item that you're starting with.
Pictures after. Yeah, you could. Right. In
Yeah.
PM. You could. I think that would be like a personal seller preference.
Yeah. That's another thing.
Yeah, because I can't, I can't check that. I need photos. I'm a visual person. Yeah, same, Debbie. Yeah, but no, that Diana, I like that as a suggested workaround. So, Gio, what else should people know about the drop train?
Don't put crap in there, like, because
Yeah.
you are moving fast. So you're not going to be sitting there and describing how long or what size stuff is. You're just going to be like this shell necklace, and you're going to drop it in. So make sure you're not putting stuff that's like heavily flawed. No scrap or crap.
Because then people will get it and they're like, what the heck is this?
Yeah. So save your garbage for the trash can.
Oh, that's a good idea. David has a good idea
craft lot
to tell the customer to take a screenshot.
Yep.
So the other thing, and Gio hasn't mentioned it, is you probably need a lot of stuff. So we're doing 30 minutes.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's the goal, right? We're doing 30-minute. So what I did is I just brought, oh my God, it's so heavy. Like a lot.
There you go.
A lot for you guys.
And you just dig in there and grab and like, oh yeah, this is going in.
Yeah. Yeah. So how much for that tray? Oh, for the whole tray of rings? Well, that's just my display. I'll be doing one ring at a time. Or send it to me and I'll make art out of it someday. Yes. I'm not sure what that's in reference to.
Oh, maybe
but yeah, guys.
Crap or scrap.
Oh, the crap. Yeah. The crap. What we should do is host a crap train.
We totally can do that. I've got crap. I have everything.
Craft train.
Yeah.
I've also done by the pound, show the scale, and add jewelry until I get to. That's a train. If people have scales, yes. Jamie wants the crap train.
We can definitely make that happen.
Thanks, Debbie. We had a whole conversation about them. So Gio, Macy has done these. What seems to be? I mean, she's not here. I feel bad because I feel like she could contribute more. But like, what do you feel she does that makes her successful?
She does. So how I've seen her do it is she usually starts with like a piece of sterling, and then she adds in the costume jewelry. And if the bids start to go like, getting up there, she'll sometimes throw in another piece of sterling. Just kind of gauge how the bids are going. If the bids are getting up there, go ahead and give the buyer the value that they deserve.
Got it. So my number one question.
The other things you can do is, as people are bidding, you can tell them to shout out like if they're bidding, which is going to be hard to really pay attention. So it's kind of just going to go on honesty policy. Be like, let the bidders kind of dictate what they want thrown in the pile. They can shout out, like if you're doing jewelry, some people I know are going to be doing some other things. I think I might actually do fabrics because I have tons of bins of fabrics that, so I might just be like holding up sheets of fabric and it's like, boom. I don't know yet.
Okay. Cool.
But like you can have them shout out in the comments, like if you're doing jewelry, earrings or bracelets, and then that's what you'll add in next,
I love that.
Get the buyers involved, get them a little excited about it.
And then the other thing that Gio had mentioned was like, yeah, if people stop bidding, like you don't have to keep adding.
Yeah.
So it's kind of at your discretion, guys. If you're like, oh, okay, the bidding stopped, but if you want, you can tease people and be like, I'll add this if I see a bid.
Absolutely.
So you're kind of running the show in that sense. Some of us are going to be better about that than others, but we think that for 30 minutes, you all should give it a try. You know, obviously, as David was sharing, there's different ways to do it, and it creates a lot of entertainment.
Yeah.
Right, Gio?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What is the?
Okay, so David's familiar with drop auctions. It seems like.
Yeah. I don't know if you were doing that on. You probably were at some point with Vintage Joriades. I know you were selling elsewhere. Well, David, if you're gonna do a drop sale and it's like I can't add the freaking photo of all of it, do the star piece, and then the buyer can at least remember what the star piece was.
Right.
Like the idea is that you have a photo that represents, but if you're going to do a drop sale and you can't add in the photo, yes, tell the people to take a screenshot. I know this is kind of going back in what I was sharing, obviously, about like everyone needs a photo, or like it needs to be the exact photo, but I guess in this situation, make it the star piece photo. So if you want to go back to doing the drop sales, David, let's try it. Let's try it. I mean, of course, if someone then reports like, oh, David sent me 8 things that weren't mine, you know, obviously. You know.
I mean, who's going to get mad about that?
But probably only because you made a mistake, not, you know, it like wasn't intentional. But yeah, I mean, yeah, these are all good points. These are all good points. My thing right now is that I don't think that I can choose 2 minutes.
I thought there was a 2-minute option. It's only 60 seconds.
Okay.
I could have sworn there was a 2-minute button.
I think there was at some point. They must have removed it. Yeah, I was going to ask you, like, am I the dumb one? Like, where's my 2-minute?
Yeah, because I went and preloaded a bunch of just, you know, basic auction listings, and I was like, wait, I could have sworn there was a 2-minute option.
Okay, David says there's a custom.
There is a custom. Okay.
Why don't I see it? I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah. Not for me.
Where's my district at?
Is it without pre-bids, maybe? No. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't see it, David.
I'm trying to look, but
customs for the marketplace auctions, like as a static auction. I don't think we have it for the live sale. This isn't just Crap Train. There we go. That's the title. Oh, for the giveaway. Okay. Well. Hey guys, look, we're all still learning here. But district does change.
I could have sworn there was a 2-minute because when I did them before, I'm pretty sure I put in the 2-minute.
It might be Whatnot.
I've never done one on Whatnot.
Okay.
I haven't been on there in so long. I don't even remember what their time limits are. But I'm almost certain they did have a 2-minute on here.
Yeah, at some point, for sure.
Yeah.
At some point, for sure. So, okay.
So you'll definitely just, with having the limited minute, because I mean, the time keeps getting added anyway as people are bidding, which is what we're hoping for. People keep bidding and bidding.
Yeah.
So just make sure you describe your first piece, because that's obviously the one that you're going to want to be detailed with. And just describe that before you hit start on the auction so you can actually get to dropping.
Love that. Love that. So take a photo. You guys will see me do it literally in 5 minutes here. And then what we're going to do right now, if Gio's on board, is share the sign up.
Yeah.
For this, guys.
Oh,
we made it. Sorry, Gio.
I didn't queue myself up for that because I wasn't thinking.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I can't even find it. It's in my email somewhere. I was just going to say that we made it a little bit of a shorter train, guys. There is a wait list, so we can extend the train, but we made it a little bit shorter.
And of course, Google Docs has now changed how. Oh, maybe I hit something. That was me. Okay.
There it is. I found it.
Oh,
And then I'm going to do a drop train.
Was that?
It will be, David, the last week, June 24th. We always do it the last Tuesday. It's always the last Tuesday.
Try to. Last month we were a little off.
It was the last Thursday, but
Yeah.
But yeah, David, take a break, okay? Because your Sterling sale is going to make you millions, all right? You won't need to host another live sale. Take a break, and if it's disaster, we won't do it again. If it works, then the good thing is that we'll have some more relaxed rules around photos. But again, there should always be a photo.
Yeah.
Catch you next time.
Where is my thing? Okay, so
being very slow.
My brain is not clicking right now. There we go. I'm like, what am I doing again? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna share the link in the chat. All right, so for my market, I am dropping it in the train chat, but you can sign up. It's the same. We share the same file, so.
Yep. I just have a very slow laptop. It's my slow one. Let me get this going here. Oh, geez, it won't. There we go. There we go. Shoot.
And then I need to go, whoop, whoop. Where are we?
I might need to just oh no, I can't leave the live. Maria, that is always the goal. If you have hesitations, you don't have to sign up for it. But the drop train works when people keep bidding it up. You don't have to add things if people aren't bidding. So it's like, if I'm like, hi guys, okay, so we are going to start this at 5. Once I get a 5, if I get another bid, I'm going to add this. Let's say they just bid on this. Then you've sold something. You know what I mean? It just didn't get bid up. But it's not like $1 start or $5 start trade. If you want to start stuff at 10, go for it. Or 8. Or
yeah,
7.
you can start your first item at whatever you want.
Or 12.
I think I'm doing 12 tonight because they're all like sterling pendants.
Right. That's awesome.
And then plus there'll be an abundance of various era costume jewelry and pins and brooches and I don't know. I got all kinds of crap around here.
But it's not the crap train, guys.
No, it's not the crap train.
Not. Oh shoot! I took this.
Nope, it's all wearable stuff, all resellable. So if you're, a reseller that really knows a lot more about costume jewelry than I do,
yeah, you might get some good scores.
Yeah.
You might get some good scores. But yeah, guys, we think this is a really great train because again, it is a trend, and so our intention is also to create interesting entertainment for our buyers who might be compelled to join, and also to educate you guys because then oh, okay, that's what that is, right? And I gave it a 30-minute shot. If you don't get stuff bid up, that's okay. I have live sales all the time where stuff is not bid up all the time, right, Gio?
Yeah, I mean it's all part of the game. You're never guaranteed. You're only guaranteed your start bid, and that's
exactly.
And that's if somebody bids. So, always set your start bid where you're comfortable with.
Right, and don't just add stuff. Don't promise things without the bidding. I think that's the catch here.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, it's kind of a timing thing, but you guys can do it the way you want to do it based on the energy you might feel in the room. So I had a Whatnot show this morning. It was a small room. So I had to do my starts higher.
Right.
The stuff wasn't going to get bid up. It just wasn't clicking. I don't know. It was a Monday morning. I was like, okay, all right. So I had to change it on the spot in my head.
Right.
No chocolate kisses. No crap kisses. This is a family show. I love that. This is a family show. But yeah, guys, we just shared it out. Gio, anything else?
No, I think we covered everything.
I love it. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this works. I just realized I uploaded all of my auctions for 20 seconds, so I'm gonna have to manually edit all of them, guys, just in case we actually want to do like 60 seconds. But let me have a moment here. I have to change all my lighting. Can you guys look? Can you see? Can you see the pretties? Can you see the pretties? I want to make sure you can see everything. So what I'm going to do, and all of us will have a different setup. Some of us have very strong setups. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, my setup is like a 3.5.
That's about where I'm at today too.
It's about a 3.5. Okay, I'm going to edit this to be 60.
Actually, I might be lower. If yours is a 3.5, I'm probably at maybe a solid 2.
Oh my God. Freaking awesome. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to put the drop tray in the middle, and that way we can actually see what's being dropped. I have brooches here. I can't really showcase them clearly. I need like a wide camera lens, but I can move back and forth. So I don't have any sterling rings that I'm putting on I can, though. You guys want some sterling rings? Is that the request? Hold on one second. You guys can look at my wall that looks like it's it's in a dirty
we all
warehouse.
just got put in a timeout.
Yeah, you all got put in a timeout. David wants sterling. I don't know. David wants sterling. I also have a lot of gold chains and watches, but I don't think anyone here is 20 years old. So I don't think. Okay, cool. So, alrighty. So I've sold a lot of my sterling, to be honest, but it hasn't been tested. So I just want everyone to know that this stuff has not been tested because I haven't really learned the testing methodology. Some of it was actually purchased from Jamie. Some of it was purchased from my dealer. So you know what? Let's go crazy. Let's start with, again, guys, 925. It is marked. Let's go with freaking 2. Guys, let's go with 2. Okay? Because we are abundant here. I make so much money. I'm giving away sterling. So guys, again, if you want to say the size of like rings because you have the size, go for it. I don't have a size, or I'm not going to make the time to do that. I'm basically just going to throw them down, and if you like them, you like them. So I'm not going to size any of my rings. I'm not going to measure anything either. So I'm not going to like measure the length of the chains or measure the brooches. So again, you guys, It's a 30-minute train. You kind of have to just,
which is why it's imperative for it to be like good resellable stuff, because people that are going to get these lots are probably going to keep some things that they like and then possibly resell the other stuff or gift it, or who knows what.
Right.
Not everybody's going to love every single thing that gets dropped, and that's what kind of engages the bids to go higher, because 2 people might all of a sudden see something that you dropped in there and they both want it, and then they're going to fight over that plus other stuff, and then everybody just kind of fighting for the whole kitty.
That is it, Gio. Thank you. Now that we're like doing this, we like have some context. Okay, so who's ready? Holy crap! I'm not quite dollar bids like David, but I've got a 2 for. Oh, it's been bid up. Thank you guys. All right, so it's been bid up. So I'm gonna add this brooch. If we get another bid, let's see. It's at $8. Can we get to 9? Can we get to 9? You guys don't like that one? All right, I'm gonna change it up. Should we go with this guy? It is a dolly brooch. Okay, hasn't been bid up. Let's go to a butterfly brooch. Okay, you guys aren't into the brooches. That's all good. Do we want to do this bad boy as a ring? It's not sterling. It's just a fashion ring. Okay, no one's bid it up. Gosh, you guys are hard. Oh my gosh, the challenge. Okay, how about this one? Okay, does anyone have any call outs? Do we want rings, brooches? Do we want some necklaces? Got a bid. Okay, $9. All right, so that means I'm going to add this guy. Okay, keep bidding up so you can win the whole lot if you're interested. Okay, this is a goodie. This is an oldie. We got 3 seconds. If we get a bid of 10, I will drop it. Okay, we got 9. We got 9.
So you can do it that way, or you can just actually, like, if you're not too concerned, just drop stuff. You know, just don't be dropping super fast if the bids aren't, if they're not coming in.
So I didn't take a photo of this. Oh gosh, I am a horrible marketplace owner. I should have taken a photo of the 2, but I'll put that to the side. But yeah, again, guys, if you have your starting pieces, take a photo of that. Sorry, I know no one ever bids against you. I know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. I have so many mid-century just colored beads, okay? Occasionally I find like a Trifari or an Avon or a Monet. If I see something on the class, I will let you know. But all of these are unmarked. And we are going to go crazy town. And we're going to start with these 4. Okay, guys? So we have powder blue. I'm sorry, powder blue. We have this is like a powder pink. I'm calling it a powder pink. We have powder blue with white spacers. We have canary yellow, and we have like a just a green. Okay, these read as most. Actually, I say mid-century. These are probably older. These read as 80s. All right, I'm not entirely sure. Let's run it. I'm going to take my star photo. So I'm going to move it to I'm going to move it to stage. Take my photo. Alrighty, boom. Doesn't have to be the best photo, guys. And I want to make sure that I do this at 60 seconds because I just preloaded at 20. You just spent $350 on sterling and Native American stuff. Okay, so we are running the auction. Hopefully you guys love it, but you might not. So, because I'm just doing an example. Okay. I'm just doing an example. Should I throw in a sterling for you guys? Okay, this is a really cool ring. I got this at Brimfield. I'm not quite sure what material it is. It's definitely a very unique plastic, 1970s. This one is smaller than like a 7.5, probably like a 6.5. I can add that. Let's see if someone bids. I'm just going to keep adding until you guys start bidding. This is really cool. Guys, that's a koala bear on the ring. Look at him. He's like a koala bear. Okay, I'm going to add. So, guys, this is officially it for the first run. And I'm just going crazy. Like, I'm adding a lot. I know, right? It's a koala bear. Okay, I don't think you guys are interested. That's all good. All right, I need some more interesting stuff for you guys. The pressure is freaking on. All right, pressure is on. All I did was I just grabbed a bunch of stuff leading up to this. So let me find, okay, there is a star. There is a star piece. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to do a 3 for $5 with my brooches. Oh, this one is signed. I can't make that out, but this one is signed. It looks like Jerry. I'm not sure who Jerry is, but that is a crab. Okay, so here are the 3 starts for the brooches. All right.
All right, I'm going to pop out and...
That's right. I'll see you in a few minutes.
In a few minutes, yeah. No rush.
What time do you want me to raise you? Because
It's 8:25. I'd say... I mean, I don't really have a whole lot to set up. I just going to go get prepared.
Let me
15 minutes.
do...
Well, 15, 20.
15
whenever you're good to go, I'm good.
Thank you, David. Yeah, 15 is perfect because I might not have much to sell them.
Okay.
Except for all my sterling rings, which I'll just lose money on. Unless it gets bid up enough, guys. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Thank you. See you soon.
Bye. Okay, guys. So we are running. Okay, we are running. This is our first run. This is like the first iteration of this. Sorry, guys, if you hear a train behind me. I don't know if you guys are interested. Actually, you know what? I should be showing you guys. Okay, I'm being a horrible salesman. So we have the crab. Here is our signature. Okay, look at this. This is like, oh my gosh, love. This is a broken heart. This is like the whatchamacallit. Why am I blanking? I can't think right now. Cupid. This is a Cupid heart with the arrow. And then we've got this guy. It's all good, David, if they're not interested. This one appears to be mid-century, probably old or youngest, 1980s. No signature. I've sold a bunch of my goodies, guys, but I might still have some goodies in here. And I will add something. Again, if this gets bid, I will add a fourth item. It'll be a bonus item, but I don't think you guys are going to bid. So you know what? I'm going to keep it moving. Oh, Diana. You're doing it. Was that a pity bid? All right, Diana, you also get this ring. And if anyone bids against her, they also get the ring. But okay, cool. Well, Diana, you know what? This is perfect because I wanted to send you something in the mail anyway. So now I have an excuse to send you something in the mail. I love the pity bid. Okay, it's all good. All right, you guys are a hard bunch. I love it. You guys are a hard bunch. Okay, let's take a look. This is this my sterling? I think this is. No, I don't think it is. This one is signed, though. I do not think this is sterling, guys. Again, even if it was, it's untested, so I want you to bid at your own risk. But look at the Titanic ring. Okay, it has a marking on the inside. It has a mark. Oh, my mystery guest said yes. That's exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay, you can tell me if you want me to announce it, but I don't have to announce it yet. This is our Titanic ring. Okay, so that's our star. It does have a marking. I'm not really sure what it says. I'm going to take a photo of our star because that's what we do here. All right. And run this for 60 seconds. And again, guys, this is a $5 1-minute run on the star, the Titanic ring. Let's see. Okay, this one looks like it's about a 7. That one is about a 7. Oh, look at her shimmer. Look at her shimmer. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's so pretty. All good, guys. Let's see. Can I entice you? Can I entice you? You guys only freaking want sterling, don't you? You only want sterling. Okay, what's this guy? How much more time do I have? I can always rerun it. This one is marked 925. This one is marked 925. It's interesting. It's basic. Let's go for it. We're adding that, but I need a bid. We've got 15 seconds. David took it. David's going to take it and flip it. I love it. I love it. You guys are putting me into debt with this drop trade. I love it. Okay, it's going. Once, twice. Okay, awesome. Thank you, David. Okay, cool. So I think that's going to be my last sterling just because I can't afford to sell them off, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a starving reseller over here. But I will do the fashion rings as a buyer's choice. Let me get this set up. Is there a fashion ring here that you guys are interested in? Now, again, I don't have a ring sizer, and I can also do the brooches. So, guys, I'm going to just let you kind of take a look at this so that if you see something, we can start it. That would be awesome, David. Totally up to you. Totally up to you. Oh, we got a bid on Facebook from Elle. Elle, if you can hear me, you have to come over to vintagejewelryaddicts.com. Sorry, Elle. All right, so that's a quick scan. And then these are the last of my brooches. You guys bought me out last time, and I've been selling them at the markets. So, okay, we have a sled. So if you guys see one, let me know. I'm all about the drama face. And I'll do 2, okay? I'll do 2 for $5. We'll make it more interesting. We already showed the butterfly. No idea what that is. I think it's 2 people. Oh, gosh. That looks interesting, actually. That looks interesting. Yeah, I sold out of the oldies. You guys ate it up with the last trade. Okay, Jamie named these scatter pins, which I never knew that was like a term for those little guys. So scatter pin. Okay, we all have a bear brooch, but you could need another one. This one's nice. If this were large. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. I believe that Debbie had told me that she had seen this Hallmark Asio Craft NYC. Do you see the face? This is a good one. This one, David? Okay. Diana, you deserve all those wins. Thank you so much for going on Facebook and helping out our viewers. David, what else would you be interested in? How about this guy? How about this guy? Let's do it. Okay. Those are 2 goodies. Those are 2 goodies for $5. I'm taking my photo, and I see that Gio went live to save me. You guys are awesome. Okay, it's running. It's running. Again, if I okay, David just bid, so that means I should add something. Okay, I'm gonna add, if there's another bid, I want to add. Yeah, I'm kind of learning that you really need to be prepared with your items. I'm gonna add that great beaded necklace. If there's another bid, oh, there was another bid. Thank you. It's up to 7. Okay, let's add. Okay. Oh. Let's add. This one is not sterling. Okay. Could be fake sterling, but it does say 925. It does say 925. I'm going to add it, but I would test that because I bought an eBay lot and she told me that she hadn't tested the 925 and she wasn't sure if it was real. So bid it up to get this. I haven't dropped it yet. I need another bid for the possible 925. It does say 925 on the inside. I just need another bid. And okay, that's all good, guys. You didn't want to take it from me. Thank you so much. All right, we got this. Thank you, David. David, this necklace is really cool. Okay, I hope you appreciate this bead. Just drop it. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. I actually, I went to my P.O. box today because I ordered a bunch of rings and I wanted to get them, and my husband picked them up, and I was like, I wanted to pick these up. Look at this one. Look at this snake ring. Look at this snake ring. David does have great video promo. Okay, I don't see anything on the inside. This is just a cutie snake ring. Guys, I'm just going to show you a few things. Okay, are these all the Mark Sterling? I get my trays mixed up. No, I don't think they are. I think there's some that I threw in here that might be. Oh gosh, look at the mom ring. Look at the mom ring. Guys, I'm going to do one more and then we are going to go say hi to Gio. Thank you guys for accepting this challenge. As you can see, I think what I've learned from it is that it's good to have everything kind of ready that you think will entice your customers, kind of like a live sale, right? Like an average live sale. It gives me 40s vibes. We can start this at another brooch if someone is interested. Bizarre. I've never heard of Bizarre. Put that one there. Wait, we'll just do this. We're going to do that brooch. I'm going to see if there's any takers. What else is an interesting? Here is a gemstone ring for sure. Or let's see. Do I have any other banger brooches? Banger brooches. Let's see. These are all like, oh gosh, wedding ring. I like this one. Not signed. I like the stone. It's like a tiger's eye. Okay, guys, let's see if there's any takers. You guys have been more than obliging. And hold on, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta find my. Okay, yeah, remove from stage. Okay, and move to stage. All right, and then let's take our photo. Wait, why is it not? Okay, it's because I'm not running the right one. Sorry, guys. Okay. There we go. All right, so let's do it. Let's take our photo. And all right, that looks like, I mean, to me, it looks celluloid. I think it's a lookalike. Again, this is something that if I were affirmatively selling it, I would have wanted to test it. Actually, it's not celluloid. It's heavy. But it's cool. It's like a little stove. All right, so here are the starting bid brooches. So if you guys bid right now for the $5. You get both of these, and then I will add something else for another bid. I will add something else for another bid, but I don't know if you guys are going to bid on it. Should I tease you with something else? What else can I throw in here? Okay. Let's see. Are we going to throw in? Okay, not sterling, but this is a cool fashion ring with hearts. We'll add that in and see if anyone wants it. Ugh. Awesome, guys. All right, we will let this one probably time out. I will keep my jewelry for my market sales. I will be getting a lot more jewelry in, and I know some of them are going to be incredible pieces that you guys will know and love. But I think that, again, what's really interesting about this concept is it's good to have your goodies kind of locked and loaded. Maybe preset some of your drops so that you have like groups of items where you're thinking to yourself how you're going to drop to encourage the bid. But let's go see how Geo does it. All right, guys. It is very dark here right now, but I think you guys can see me. It looks like I'm like in the dark. Well, I am in the dark. Let's go see how Geo does it. Again, the sign up right now is in the chat. We made this train shorter. So if you're like, that isn't really my vibe, and I've done the train and I want to do the train, but I'm not sure, don't feel like you have to sign up for it. Okay, guys? All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow for the sterling train. David has $1 starts on sterling silver. Come one, come all. We'll get started with Janet Loves Vintage at 5:30. All right. Let's go say hi to Geo.